nigga was playing terrible the whole game. He threw a screen. He caught. Listen, oh my god, I can't even look at this shit. This nigga had 12 carries. Gurley had 12 carries for 177 yards, nigga, and I lost.
I definitely would have beat Ghost if I ain't go down 21-0 to start the game.
Then listen, I went from. Oh my god, like, this shit is crazy.
Oh yeah, they told you that.
You lost a Ghost? I can't believe you lost a Ghost.
Yeah. Hey, 2 fumbles, man. He scored out both them shits. Then
Brandon Cooks has 6 catches for 111 yards, nigga. Like,
yeah, that hurt.
Like, it's crazy. Like, the turnovers, like the first interception I threw to
Hell nah,
Humphreys.
bitch. They just got him up there. Humphreys? What league you got Humphreys in?
No, he got Marlon Humphrey.
Oh, okay.
That bitch got me on mute?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, I can't hear that bitch. But the motherfucking,
He said you got him on mute. He said, yeah, he got you on mute, P.
So the nigga, like, it was just crazy, like, the whole, like, this nigga ran a screenplay, nigga, like, and my, rookie D-tackle, like, tackled him, but he broke the tackle with Cohen, and was gone. Like, nobody was there, nigga. He's, like, my safety, I tried to cut him off with my safety, like, I tried to, like, you know what I mean, start backpedaling. This nigga zigzagged me and fucking ran right around me. I ended up catching him, like, on a 4-yard line with, David
Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
But, like, these next games, like, I was like, I'm going to
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
DK, the Broncos, and Swerve. That was the only game I was looking like. Swerve and Nason. Like, I lost these fucking clowns, like, man, and I lost the fucking, man, I let this nigga beat me twice, man. And he is ass, bro. You watch Power yet?
He's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. They'll wind up losing 4 yards.
Get on the ground, bitch.
But it's going to be second.
Let me close this door so I can talk to this bitch. Put your bitch ass on the ground, nigga.
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
I gotta watch this.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Give me that bitch.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I ain't losing to that nigga today.
How they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Way to disguise that defense, bitch.
Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now I lost to Dre. Like, Dre was playing
so after the
bad,
incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
I gave it from the 21-foot fumbles, like dumbass fumbles.
Block again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. 11 yards there for Jacksonville.
Whatever you got going, you need to fix that.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed.
I changed my play last minute. Oh, man. I changed my fucking play.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
I should have did that.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
I changed it.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jayon Brown gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Back at the 16 now after the sack. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3.
Niggas was bothering me with shit like that. I should have died.
Is good.
I was so sick of that.
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
What play was that, man?
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Fights through it. Breaks a tackle. Now an alley. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Block off of play action. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Block now on 1st down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing his lock on third down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Hey, check this out, though.
And the 39-year-old.
That's a touchdown in the field goal in the red zone already.
And they push the lead up to a
Oh, no. I just got one red zone trip. That's not a red zone trip. I got a touchdown, though.
A friend of mine used to say they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going.
Told you we go fuck them stats up. Told you. Stats up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Yeah, Jarrell Casey.
They'll take it.
Shit.
I like the way you described
Them niggas out there saving touchdowns. Shit.
They'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
Let me save some big plays, too.
go kick or trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Check. Frag down. Straight.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson.
I ain't worried about it. That's not our responsibility. You feel me?
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love.
Nah, I'm taking a running back.
Because
Y'all got that dive.
Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Drop deep.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, you trying somebody different.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big
Do not try my
there.
safeties.
These guys will get the
I don't know
football
how many
back.
times I gotta say
Trying to
it.
get one more in here.
I
before
fucked him up on that
quarter
last play, but it's not smart to keep trying it.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second and 11 now. Lock.
Good coverage.
That's going to be incomplete.
Good coverage.
A lot of contact, no call.
But you drafted that nigga?
So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual
Oh, my
player.
God.
Not a chance at all.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
You didn't draft that nigga.
Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
That's a bad throw, though, bro. Give my dude a chance, bro. You threw it to the DB.
Mood on defense had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's
got
studying,
sealed, David Long.
understanding what they like to do, and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville on the first down.
Right there, nigga. Fucking bitch.
Watch they don't give him that shit. They ain't gonna give it to you. Oh, you got inside zone, Guru? I didn't realize he was a superstar already.
Right back to him on first down.
Jay Hunt Brown.
Lose yardage here.
Uh-oh.
Back at the 41.
Uh-oh.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now
That's a position change. You ain't even beat.
A great example.
You ain't beat the position change I made. I ain't gonna tell you.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You know he was out there. I like that. Everybody line the fuck up. Line the fuck up.
On second and 11 now. Jackson got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
How you throwing them short ass passes?
In this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense
Trying to hurt me out now.
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
What is that, bro?
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling.
I should have switched to him. I should have switched to him. And you get 3 out the fucking deal. Ooh, I should have switched to him.
Time here today. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
I'm gonna pick that shit off, man.
Missed that bitch. Hell yeah.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back.
Let me block
it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his
I got
face,
greedy.
it just shows how difficult it is to pick up his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing.
Yeah, of course.
On second down now. It's Hunt, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now, after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Come on, man. Put that outside.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Yeah, that was crazy.
On second down, it's Hunt, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more.
Bro, all you got to do is block somebody, bro. And he's looking at me.
They weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock.
Damn, that nigga getting locked up. God damn.
4th down.
8-5.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half.
That nigga getting
sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
You missed a lot, nigga.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert.
Who, Jalen Ramsey?
Or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second.
Damn, I ain't even looking over there because Jalen Ramsey X-Factor.
So far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me,
that was Ramsey. They got beat like that.
Late in the game.
But nah, he gonna say you coaching me. He gonna say you coaching me. Yeah, he should have traded Ramsey. Corey Davis really be giving Ramsey the business.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just
you don't know who to block. Too many playmakers.
Offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
He did let him go.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Ronnie, if you throw it deep, my safety's going to pick it off, bro.
Big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly. Now a 3rd down throw, but
yeah, Kevin.
The target incomplete.
Yeah, Kevin.
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is taken at the 23. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a timeout being called as there's an injury on the field.
That's cool.
We'll check on his
That's cool. We deep at receiver, I promise. I'm so deep at receiver. Guess who coming out now? 1-6.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime,
1-6 up next.
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 40.
Oh my God! Look at that shit, bro.
Ronnie, that's Tillman.
Did you see what just happened, bro?
Before the game,
tell me you saw that, bro. Tell me you saw what just happened in my fucking play, bro. Nah, bro, you was standing right there, nigga. You was on the losing, nigga. They just sniped my niggas.
Defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
Somebody get open. Somebody get open, Cameron.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Shit. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Hey, 5, get open. Ooh, pick.
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
You read it.
Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
I should have passed it to John New.
Interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel.
Good call, Sykes.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Niggas be trying to play for the field goal and shit before half. Nigga, go for 6, nigga.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check. Lucky.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Go for 6, nigga.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover in the end zone. Back to the end zone.
He would have been sick.
No,
he would have been sick. That's crazy. Let me get that. Now, nigga. My safeties are the real deal.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go.
Jackson from the shotgun. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to get this inside
Got
the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll find Taylor. That's complete.
Oh,
and
man.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check 43.
Jackson will throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. But the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
That's fucked up, bro.
Protection, you break down
it's a huge swing right here.
Made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I got stuck on the D-line. It's a good thing you called a draw, buddy. Oh, man.
As they stop it with
I wish I could have made that play.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, what's the ball? 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go. Come on. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Dudes. Bang.
From the gun, Jackson. The open man is Westbrook.
Come on,
no
bro.
gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Yeah. Where your nuts at, Ronnie?
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to
Man,
end the
go
first
for that
half.
shit, Ronnie.
From the right hash and a bit of a
Suck
tight angle.
ass nigga, man.
And
You gotta go for the gusto, man.
And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even
for real.
very manageable.
Hell yeah, you got to. You got
happens here in
to.
his last couple of precious seconds. They will go into the locker room with nice bouncing.
Heard him, A5.
Having gotten a little
Heard him,
bit
A5.
on the scoreboard.
So we have reached halftime with a
That nigga over there
touchdown.
sweating
That's the difference
bullets.
on the scoreboard.
He broke that tackle. The nigga said, he broke that tackle. I know you, nigga. You were ready to fucking drop that jaw to the floor.
And they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Nah, nigga. What? Come on, bro. You and Ghost, y'all niggas be delusional, bro.
You got one. You gotta get in there,
The
man.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you
Fuck
turn
it,
that
man.
because now I think
You know
they're
he gonna play.
deeper into the
You know he
playbook.
play football,
They
man. He
like
gonna
what they
kick
did in
field
the
goals.
first
He
half.
gonna do what
That
he's supposed to
worked
do,
okay.
man.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do.
Come on, man.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's my favorite.
That goes as a gain of 36.
That's my favorite play right there.
Down.
I love that play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
Still that shit.
From the sideline after that catch, they're firing.
Bro, block him. You just standing around, shuffling.
Bringing up 2nd down.
Nah, bro. I got a man not blocking somebody on my team standing in there. Block him. Shut up, ho. Tired of you. Put this bitch away.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt. And he'll be
Okay, let me cut on because this nigga got on aggressive strip. Let me. Damn, that's crazy, bro.
That call makes sense.
Why you niggas gotta do all this?
Well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
Why you gotta call? Why you gotta call on the aggressive strip?
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
You got Aaron Rodgers?
I'm gonna start putting niggas on auto for that. Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Y'all was on
Here
everything.
comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Damn, I probably did. Oh, no, I made it.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6.
Nickel, I kicked it a little better than you, obviously.
3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us.
Nah, my shit was kind of close. My shit was pretty close to the middle.
Right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Let's go, man.
What's up?
He doing high routes. He passing. Get back, safeties.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Oh, now you flipping the run play. Now you're flipping the run play.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 27, Jackson steps away to his left. That is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there.
Might even throw it.
Was it the right play, throwing it away like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Should throw to the end route.
Just chucked it free.
Live to fight another down, right?
Good.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Live to fight another day, Ronnie.
Oh, shit.
They got his man.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I fucked that shit up.
Roddy.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
This nigga Roddy.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be.
No, they got to call past them.
A lot of teams like to use the momentum.
Should have kept Fournette. You want to get rid of the number. I don't know why you got rid of Fournette.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my
Fournette would have been in there for sure. Fournette would have been in there for sure, nigga.
And run off a bunch more plays.
You look at these white boys, man.
2nd down and goal. Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Yeah, Kevin.
Moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal.
It's one or the other, huh, Ronnie? Fuck that shit.
God damn, I fucked that fucking drive up. Shit. Now I gotta score. Let's go, bitch.
Effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
I'm trying to block this shit. I'm trying to block this motherfucker.
From making this a 3-point game. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is down to a 4.
They did not take a touchdown away from you, bro. My nigga was there. You threw it. My nigga was there, and you broke a tackle. Come on, bro.
Now after the touchdown.
Come on, bro.
This one away. That'll be taken.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's talking about when he beat you deep and the nigga.
I don't think Gallup would have had my nigga beat like that.
Only back to the 20.
Them niggas stay slowed down because you threw that bitch short. So it looked like, you know what I'm saying.
Field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
The run play is too bland.
And says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game.
Ronnie linebackers is fast as shit. All them linebackers is fast, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
You gotta get the niggas caught up in that inside somewhere.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
Bro, that shit not supposed to be sold up by all them fucking DBs out there, bro.
And it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision.
I should have changed that shit to a dog or something, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Hey, you blitz them niggas, Ronnie?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive.
Yeah, they need to be calling pass interference too, man.
Now they have a chance to
they
get
trying to hold niggas up
together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it.
I got Deon Brown out there.
They want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
How you get him?
I been had Deon Brown. He on the Titans. What you want?
You
What you want for him?
You don't want to get rid of whatchamacallit, man. Fournette. You should have got Fournette. Should have kept Fournette.
I probably seen that.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
Fournette
second
would have ran that
down.
nigga over. No rap, bro. Ain't no way I would have got rid of Fournette.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That crack ain't even fast either.
Operating for the gun. Jackson. He completes it to Westbrook.
Better.
It's a gain of 7, and just
Wrong
like that.
you. Why the fuck did I do that like that? Yeah, you got him a 3rd down back too. So using shotgun just now.
You taking him out?
3rd down.
You need some speed. You need to get your cheese in there. That's what you're supposed to, man.
Hey, hold on. 54 Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Go.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
Who's that?
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Duke
They stay
Johnson.
on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line.
Okay, Ronnie.
Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space.
Ronnie ready to go.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Inside zone
scrimmage.
blue right there.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Hey, you try to go. You on your mofo shit, nigga. You should have took them low. I took them low 4 yards. You might have got that. You might have got the first down on that joint.
55, Mike, 55. Here we go, G.
From the gun, Jackson.
Ah, come on.
The 40, not quite to the 35.
Come
16
on,
yards
man.
for the Jags and a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's
Yeah, Ronnie,
first
you
and
lucky
10.
that was a pick.
Off the draw.
Let's
Here's
go.
Johnson.
Somebody.
And
Shit.
the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5. Watch the screen, watch the screen. 54.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
Ah, you a
And
bitch.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards that time.
Bet you won't do it again.
Jackson a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running
Inside
lanes, and he's
zone
taking
blue. I
advantage
told
of
you,
it
nigga,
right
that
now,
nigga
but that shouldn't be a
Phil
surprise.
playing no games
Defense
back
has
inside
the
zone,
lead.
bro.
They're playing for the pass first.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
Man, his stick.
Nice this go around. He's hit behind
His
the line
stick.
and taken down.
That's a fumble.
Loss of 4 on the first down play. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check.
Look, I hit stick, bro. Look what they did.
When this game is over, is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
He's checking crowd.
And that nigga tired.
On second down now, Westbrook. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
They know you throw the ball with him again.
Those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Jackson operating on the go. It's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down. And
what the fuck, bro? That's a fucking prayer, bro. Are you serious?
Put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Come on, bro. That's how they gonna do it to me. I can't believe that. Michael Gallup.
I'm gonna keep firing.
That's Michael Gallup?
Yeah.
On the ground with
the fuck out of here.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
Right now.
Let's go.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Kick it off, boy. Shit.
The intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
They'll run it with Johnson.
It's fucking waiting for that territory, nigga.
Very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here.
God.
Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
You had Fournette. That would have been a touchdown, bitch. Oh, shit. Yeah, Roddy, go up for that shit. Yeah, be a man, nigga.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
this. Hey, man. Come on, man.
You scary bitch. You scary bitch. That nigga's
likely
scary,
the
man.
Play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
This bullshit, man.
He's now in a timeout defensively.
Come on and run this whole ass shit on the inch line.
One more play before the 2-minute warning.
Nigga ain't finna do shit but run the ball through this with this shit. Pick your play, man.
Oh shit. What you gonna do, Ryder?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They run. It's Johnson. And they'll take this one in for a Giants touchdown. Ty Johnson.
Niggas don't come off of the line.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Inside zone guru. I told you that nigga was an inside. That nigga wanted. Yeah, Ryder.
Point after by Lambo, up and good.
17 plays. Wow.
Point game.
Nigga inch down the field on me.
Now he gotta do it. He gotta do it like that, man. You ain't never on no big plays.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Hey, Ronnie, even if you lose, you got some nut. Fuck that shit, Ronnie. You lose again, you got some nut.
And he's up past the 20
you put the pressure on him, Ronnie.
Yard line.
That nigga Ronnie got some nuts. He got some nuts, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Lock to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he comes back with one complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that. It alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he won't get back to the line of scrimmage this time either, as they stop him behind the line once more. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw is Locke. He finds Corey Davis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Locke. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
Locke going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover.
I fucked it up.
His guys will get the football back.
God damn. Nigga ass out here.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Jaguars
I didn't know what else to do at that point.
Their next drive. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation.
Oh, man.
And go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
We meet again week 7.
Right?
Real shortly.
Real shortly. That gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
Bitch.
All the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Nah, man.
So for the Jags,
I didn't know A.J. Brown was going to hurt me like that. I didn't realize it. My offense already wasn't that great.
They will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in week 6.
Watch this. Adjustments.
And for Charles Davis and our entire
you got me.
crew, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Respect, you feel me? But we could go back to the drawing board.
Sports.
Here we come.